The NBA preseason is 5 days away. 7 days until the Phoenix Suns have their first preseason game. The first of which, weirdly enough, is against Kai Sotto, the guy that I was begging for the Phoenix Suns to actually draft or sign after the draft. Anything, just get him on the team. Game 1, Kai and the 36ers come to town from Australia, and we're going to get a really fun matchup between Deandre Ayton and Kai Sotto. I'm going to break down that matchup as well as the rest of the preseason. But before I do, as always, hit the like. And if you're looking for more Kai Sotto coverage, there's a link in the description below for Romp and I's Kai Sotto season channel where we cover him more thoroughly. I cannot wait to see Deandre Ayton play versus Kai Sotto. It's just going to be fun because I'm such a fan of both players. We already know how effective Ayton is in this NBA, but this is going to be a perfect measuring stick for Kai Sotto. An opportunity to guard a max contract center in the NBA. I think that if Kai can even come close to getting a double-double, how do you not consider bringing him in? At least as a developmental piece. If you're a team that has a need at the center position. All eyes will be on Deandre Ayton this season with Suns fans. We're going to be so hypercritical of him after he got that payday. Personally, I just hope that he comes out looking happy and mentally refreshed because he looked super burned out when we got beat by the Mavs, mentally and emotionally. Kai Sotto is returning for his second NBL season with the 36ers. He's been going through the preseason for the NBL, not playing a whole lot of minutes. His last game playing for his national team, Gilas, he had 16 and 13. His teammate Jordan Clarkson, who a lot of Suns fans are hoping to get on the Suns as well, went for 23 points, and the two of them helped blow out Saudi Arabia. Now, in Kai's last preseason game, he only played 10 minutes. He got in the third quarter. He went 3 for 5. And by all accounts, he really turned the tide for the team to help them get that win. He also had a rebound and a steal in that 10 minutes. 36ers coach Bruton is saying all the right positive things about Kai. He said, "I thought Kai was really amazing how he bounced back. He got on the rim and finished and became a target for us. He shifted the needle for us to know we can play with length and size." It's nice to see that Kai is bouncing back from that ankle injury, playing well for Gilas, and now getting some decent reps in the preseason. The 36ers play the Suns, and then they're going to play Oklahoma City right before their season starts. Now, game number 2, Lakers, October 5th. I'm looking forward to watching their new overstuffed guard rotation. The Lakers were already going into the season with this Russell Westbrook and Pat Beverly situation brewing, but now they've added on top of it another strong-minded, strong-willed point guard who used to kind of run the Lakers point guard situation in Dennis Schroeder. I don't know if LeBron will play any minutes versus us. I think if he does, it'll be minimal. And I'm looking forward to seeing if AD will play. How healthy is he going to be this year? That's obviously going to be key, as it always is for them. Nuggets, October 10th. Jamal Murray is back. Porter Jr. is back. They are going to be a lot better this year. Joker is really going to have some help. It's another foe that we're going to have to take serious in the Western Conference. They added KCP, but I'm not a big fan of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He doesn't scare me at all. I'm not worried about that addition. Watch that come back to bite me in the ass. October 12th, our last game, we've got the Sacramento Kings. I'm looking forward to watching Davion Mitchell and Keegan Murray play together. It's going to be fun to watch them start to form that bond on the court and watch them gel together. I really think that they've drafted well lately. This is preseason though. None of the games matter as far as wins and losses. It's just important that our guys stay healthy, and there are some key things that I'm looking forward to seeing. The first thing that comes to mind is campaign. I hope to see the campaign that has that fire and the swag and the ability to make layups more than anything. If we get layup making campaign back, I think that's the most important addition we really need, is campaign to play like he used to. I want to see Chris Paul looking spry. I don't want to see him looking anything like where he was at the end of the playoffs last season, or even in the Pelicans series. I don't want to see that Chris Paul. I don't want to see him laboring. I don't want to see it working where you just put some rangy defender on him and you completely clamp him up full court and then you take him out of the game. If they do that to us this season, it could be ugly. We could have a bad year. Another thing I really want to see is Deandre Ayton looking happy, looking engaged, and not worn down. He seemed really, really worn down and just completely spent in the playoffs, emotionally and mentally. Other things I want to see, Jay Crowder in a different uniform. And ideally, I would get to see Jordan Clarkson in a Suns uniform. We really screwed up not getting Bogdanovic. I think they need to do whatever they have to do to at least get Jordan Clarkson. Rumors are we wanted Vanderbilt put into the deal with Bogdanovic, and that was too much. They need to work something out to get us something, because we really didn't get that much better, in my opinion. I predicted 59 wins for the Suns this season, but at the same time, I was expecting them to make some better moves. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you excited for any of these particular matchups? We will, of course, be live streaming Game 1 of the preseason, Game 2, Game 3, and Game 4. So check us out during those games, and you can watch along with the watch party. It's super fun. I'm excited to say I will really see you guys soon. Go Suns!